Hello, hello, and welcome back. When last we left off, you all making your way towards the east to the one singular eastern island that the Auntie had been known to be a part of, in search of the destination that the axe head was pointing you towards, and the place that the Ziggurat protector from the sanctuary had told you of, the underworld as he described it. And so, you made your way there, and just outside the outskirts of the shoreline, you found that it was ripe with decay and death, fish seemingly piling to their death among the shorelines and along the coast. But in doing so, in trying to get closer, you were ambushed by a set of undead crawling with worms and decay itself, and were thrown aboard the island by a large, massive snake of sorts that threw you and unconscious most of you. However, a lone soul among the island seemed to have your best interests at heart, as he kept you safe for the time being, dealing with the minor wounds that you had dealt with. And once you all awoke, he asked for your help in getting to that ziggurat that you are heading towards. That it is a place, or an entranceway to where he calls home, he says. Unable to reveal himself to you, it seems, you agreed to help him. And so, as you reach the sort of waning hours of the evening, and he begins to step foot into the sort of deadened forest around you, is there anything you would like to do before you head out?
I forget whether I already did my mage armor.
I'm going to assume you did.
Yeah, because I've blown some spell slots.
Yeah. You haven't taken any rests since that fight.
That was my main concern, to make sure that I had mage armored up, considering the dangerous situation. But, based on my spell slots and stuff, I'm going to assume that I do have my mage armor.
Yep.
Can I divine sense?
Sure. Let's see, it's aberrations,
Undead, Fey, and I don't. It's not aberration. I think it's undead, Fey, and celestial.
Undead, Fey, celestial. Okay. Undead within 60 feet, you get none of that at the moment.
Okay. I was just checking this guy.
Yep.
Making sure we're being led into a trap.
Makes sense. Anything else? Alright. Let's change this. Okay. And then I will take you. You walk for the better part of the day into this forest deep. It's jagged and rocky in places, and the death and decay of these plant lives don't seem to change. Whatever has plagued this entire island seems to go even worse as you go further.
Are we supposed to be seeing stuff right now?
Nope. I'm changing the map.
Like, oh no, we gone!
Just making sure.
Ooh, there's a book in the corner.
As the night begins to fall, as you lose sunlight, if you would like to continue, you can, or you can plan to make rest here.
I will say to my familiar, I will say, Axankagnar, can you please check out the area to see if there's anywhere good for us to settle down for the night?
I suppose. And he will go and fly off. Go ahead and roll.
I'll say to the
perception
group and
check.
say, Arathanax has gone off to find us somewhere that we can settle down for the night.
Zen, are you aware that every time you talk about your magic thing, you call it something different?
I'm perfectly clear on his name.
Right. How much further, mysterious person, are we going to this ziggurat?
1 moment, because his token isn't safe.
I was going to say, he's not on the screen.
Yeah. It's because his token was already here. There he is. Depends. It depends. If we continue now, it'll reach there by a few hours. However, I know you all most likely need to rest.
Well, if it's just a few hours, then we could probably make it, right?
I'll sleep better after a fight where I get to hit stuff.
I, for one, am all right to continue on, but I don't know if what we're expecting to find there and whether there's any danger to rest. An old man needs his shut-eye, and if there's no danger in waiting, then I'd be happy to take a rest.
There's many dangers among the island. Whether it's night or day.
Might as well keep going then.
As you wish. Oops, he doesn't have access to that one.
That wasn't like a, hey, we're going to keep going. That was more of a suggestion. If everyone else wants to camp out, we can do that. I am not in charge here. These are just suggestions. He's going to look over to Draga.
Well, it seems like most of us ran for a fight. We did, rest when we washed up on shore, so not sure how much rest we would get. Is this thing more dangerous at night or during the day?
Hard to say. I don't interact with them.
We could go a little further, I think, just to see what might happen.
Might as well go see if we can collect some intel on whatever these things are and plan from there.
Yeah.
Zach Xanathar showed back up about ideal camping spots.
Make a perception check with him. Was that
sorry, I didn't
with
do
him?
it with him. Well, it would be better than that.
Advantage. Yeah, and he also always has advantage. If that wasn't with advantage.
So 27. Or no, 26.
20. Is that? No, the roll is 7, so it'd be plus 3. So it's 22.
Oh, I misread that.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, there's a few spots as he looks around in the area. You notice, well, he will spot a few things, and then come back to you. There are a few adequate spots for resting, though there are strange things up ahead.
I'll say Xanathar says that there are some places that we might be able to rest before we get there, but there are strange things ahead that might trouble us. I suggest we continue on our way and see what we encounter. If we have too many, if we have much to fight along the way, then maybe we'll bed down for the night before we finish our journey. Assistants, what say you?
I mean, he repeated exactly what I said, so seems fine.
Who are you calling assistant?
Leave the old wizard. He's too feeble to actually know what he's saying.
You're right. All that magic rots the brain.
Well, I was saying that there are specifically some areas that are good to settle down potentially based on what the owl said. But nonetheless, sure, let's continue on.
Nesma is going to march forward with her anchor ready to swing.
Alrighty. Go on ahead, as the others will follow.
Soul has his hand on his lantern, giving off the blue light. Just holding it at the ready.
You may move as you wish. If someone wants to just grab everyone and lead the whole party, they can also do that.
Kind of expected our guide to,
Yeah,
guide
we
us.
don't really know what direction we're
Oh,
going,
sure.
do we?
If you're looking to him to guide you, he will go up in front of you and start guiding you. Alright. I'll just move all you.
Oh, okay.
Are you guys stealthing, or are you going as a normal pace?
Nesma is not stealthing unless someone tells her to.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
What
Let's
did,
go into the front, so I'll go to the back to cover our retreat.
what did Zenobio say in terms of like enemies up ahead, if any? I think he said that there was like some strange things up ahead and some places to camp, if I recall.
Yeah, which sounds like it might be the weird things we're looking for, so we might get a vantage point.
Alright. He's just gonna start leading you then. As he moves about through the space. Go ahead and give me perception checks.
All of us?
Yep.
Nice. We're doing good on perception today. My God.
Alright. Alright. Soul and Draka and Xanathar could rest with you. You three Well, I'll get to you at last, I guess. Everybody else rolled well as well. You notice a few strangely shifting and shambling, almost like trees, but they look like they are just behind a large set of brush, and in the darkness are sort of forming up with the tree. But as you get a closer look, they definitely look like something similar that you saw a few hours ago. As they shamble through the area.
Like Xanathar goes, caca! Or whatever noise owls make. Woo!
Yeah, I don't know. Nesma's still got her anchor ready, and she's muttering to Squishy Worm to be prepared.
Okay. Alright. While those three are the rest of you are doing that, the three of you that rolled above 20, you watch as you see a shadow moving quickly, almost unnaturally quickly from tree to tree, almost walking alongside you.
I'll take a step closer to our guide and just kind of gesture with my head in their direction. We appear to have a tail.
I told you there would be many dangers. This is why I cannot make this trek alone. This will be your end of the bargain.
As long as you're aware, when things get hairy, try and stay behind me.
I am well protected enough. I can just not face them all on my own.
Nesma kind of raises an eyebrow appraisingly. Well, fair enough. Hopefully we will get to have a fight. See what you're made of.
Do not fear. My assistants are adequately capable at best.
I expect that to be so. I will need my strength for the door, in any case, so I most likely will not be participating, unless we are in dire straits.
While that's happening, Soul is going to, having watched the thing jumping from tree to tree, he's going to look to Tiff, who's next to him. Knowing that Tiff is a kind of crossbow-using marksman, he's going to try and, as subtly as he can, motion for Tiff to keep an eye on the trees.
Tiff is white-faced, hand kind of shaking on his crossbow, but he gulps and nods, looking upward.
Alright. You and you cannot see at the moment. It is very dark. The sun has gone down.
Are you talking to me?
Yes, humans. You
I'm a
cannot
half-elf.
see. Oh, never mind. Your picture confuses me sometimes.
Sorry.
Zenobio, you cannot see.
I feel like he's used to that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Xanathar is basically your eyes at the moment.
Yeah. No, so but I do have a thing.
I feel like as soon as it started getting dark, Nesma would probably staying close to him, knowing that he might just wander off otherwise.
I mean, he can see like a 5-10 feet in front of him. He just can't see past that. It's very dark.
I'll just stay within range, so
Okay.
he knows where I am.
I'll say, Atheronax, let me know if there's danger about.
Alright. After you finish your whispering back and forth, Varric takes a step back and just sort of watches as he assumes that this is not going to go quietly.
I place my hand upon Nesma's head to have her guide me. So I take it, obviously, it's not like a starry moonlit night, that it is quite significantly dark.
There is a moonlight, and there are stars, and there is a bit of light, albeit it's still a middle of the nowhere island with no lights around, and nobody has torches lit, so you are effectively blind after a certain point.
Yeah, what can I tell about our location based on the stars? Like, has anything happened to make it seem like we have been transported in some way that I'd look at the stars and be like, that's unusual?
Not that you can tell. And you're smart enough to know that, so you still feel like you were definitely still on the same course. You haven't been moved anywhere. So, these things continue to shamble.
Do they look like they're getting any closer, or they're just kind of pacing us?
They're just shambling. They don't look like they have seen you. They are just mindlessly walking, it seems.
Alright, keep following our guide, keeping an eye out.
Well, your guide has sort of just looked in the area that you pointed out and is just waiting for what you do, because he is not fighting them.
Alright, so give him a nod. Like, well, we'll keep an eye on them. We can keep going unless you want us to go deal with them right away.
We have to head in that direction. Unless you can get past them or send them somewhere else.
Oh, we can get past them, but you might want to stand back.
Already.
While I'm holding Nesma's head, I'll say, filthy assistant, go with speed! And I'll haste her.
Okay.
Doesn't have to tell Nesma twice. She is heading on over.
I would have
I'm going to use my charger feat for the first time because I totally forgot that I had it. And I guess I'll attack this guy. Swarm 2.
Okay. Everybody snap the grid and then we're gonna roll initiative, I guess.
Okay.
I would imagine other people might be preparing things that they're planning to do at the same time.
I'll say they were preparing, but they are probably not going to get them off.
No, not necessarily to get them off. I mean, like, in the sense that, like, if somebody was going to say something and communicate about what our path of attack is going to be.
Yeah.
Have we ever tactically planned something?
Tactics are, we just throw the heavy people at it, and then everyone else throws spells to bombard them.
Hey, Nesma and Corvus know what we're doing. Y'all can plan whatever you want.
I am going to say that as soon as I see Nesma start charging very fast, I'm going to activate the wildfire lantern, so it's now emanating 20 feet of bright light.
There you go.
I don't think I'll be able to reach him without dashing.
Let's see here. Okie dokie. Those that rolled initiative that weren't on the initiative list, make sure you set your initiative. just right-click your name on the initiative, and it'll set it. Do you have the initiative window open?
No, I should though. Windows.
Yes.
Initiative.
Windows,
There we
initiative.
go.
Yep. And then just right-click your token and or right-click your name on the list and change your initiative to what you rolled.
Damn it. I don't know why it didn't catch mine, but oh well.
Because
No.
we weren't actually in the initiative list yet.
Yeah, you weren't in the window yet. I had that added in the window. It's all good. One moment, I just have to open these up real fast.
I just realized whatever happened to one of the map tool patches recently, they fixed the 144 hertz flicker problem.
Oh, nice. That's good.
Yeah, that was pretty annoying. I mean, the only time basically I forget about it and I load a game up and just be like, why is my frame rate count? What's going on?
Alright. So, Nesma, go ahead and have to do your dash. And your bonus action attack.
Alright. I'm going to smash him. So I get 2 attacks, and then I get a third one for the haste.
My God.
And then I'm gonna bonus action try and hug him.
Well, I used your charger, so you dashed.
Oh,
and
no,
you get
I
your bonus
okay,
action
yeah.
attack.
So I can't
And then
do
you
that.
get still, because you're haste, you still do get 1 attack action, so you do get 2 attacks.
Ooh.
It's just you
So I
don't
get,
get
that's what the 3 anchors were.
Yeah.
Were my original
Gotcha.
attack, extra attack, and then the haste attack. I just ignore the armor.
Gotcha. All right. So the 25, yeah, those all hit. Yeah, that hurt. On the wrong map, wasn't it? That's 11, 16, 27. Plus another 17, so 37, 44, 46. Okay. Alright, now we're in the actual initiative. So, Tiff, you are up.
Okay. I got less than 20 on the earlier perception, so I did not see the shadow, correct?
True. Yes.
Okay. So in that case, Tiff's going to run up and sort of take cover behind this tree. And how close is that? Well, I have sharpshooter, so it's fine. Yeah, I'll fire at the one Nesma attacked.
Sure.
Yeah.
20 hits. For 8. Reduce to 4.
Do the sharpshooter.
13.
And miss.
Miss, unfortunately.
And then this one's the Gloomstalker.
16 hits. That's gonna be 5.
Oh, I
That's
just
still
realized.
standing.
Sorry, Nesma would not have been able to rage because she used her bonus action, so it took 6 less damage.
6 less. No worries. I will we go. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna try finishing it off with a bonus action.
Sure. That hits. And unfortunately is not enough. Or actually, that would be 5. Not that. Alrighty, anything else?
Hi. Marshall. I always forget.
Go ahead.
Actually, we know what these things do, so it's fine. I'll just do a quick scan of the tree line and then end my turn.
Sure. You can use your knowledge check to perception if you'd like. So go ahead and roll perception.
Sure.
Fortunately, you see nothing. Alright. Worm Swarm 3 is going to move. Since I pull up its thing. It's going to move to there. And it's going to flick its wrist over at Nesma. Gonna attempt to hit. I need to make a dexterity saving throw. That is enough. As a whole handful of worms go flying in your direction, and your hastened speed, you just duck underneath them. And it cannot do anything else. So, it is done. Worm Swarm 1 is going to move up. Claw. 16 does not hit because you were hasted. And then I need to make a dexterity save again.
Well, it seems like a good fight for haste.
Once again, it flows another wave of worms in your direction. It doesn't seem to hit.
Nesma is just laughing and grinning from ear to ear at this point.
Zenobia.
I will send off Xanathar to be able to give me visibility on them. So if Xanathar can see them, can I cast a spell? Or do I have to personally be within range?
I will say while he's on your shoulder, he can point you out, but he has to use his action to do that.
Yeah, okay. I'm 100% cool with that. I mean, I feel like that's throwing me a bone, if anything. So I guess I will move over to like sort of stand in the way of this tree here. So that I've got like maybe some small modicum of cover. Not that I'm going to do much. And then I am going to Tasha's Flaming Mind Whip, the one that just tried to attack Nesma, the one closest to her.
Sure.
Next, right to the right, left.
Swarm.
Swarm 1.
That DC is wrong.
Yeah, that's clearly wrong. What the fuck? Anyway, yeah. So that's it. So instead of 13 psychic, it's 13 fire. I gotta have a bunch of macro rewriting to do so I can select my damage type.
Well, it definitely failed.
It is vulnerable to fire, is it not?
Let me make sure. I just thought that after I put it in. Yes, it is.
Because that is why I did it. Because
Yep.
this is one of Zenobio's special things.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Okie dokie. Nesma.
Oh, sorry. Is there? No, we learned everything about this. I don't think there's anything that was remaining. Was there?
I believe so. I believe you did learn everything.
Yeah. Okay. Well then, yes, I'm done.
Yeah, last time we fought these things, we were rolling like 19s and up on the checks to learn things about them.
All right, Nesma.
Cool. Nesma is going to bellow with rage, and then resist the urge to squishy worm.
Squishy worm!
And I guess I will just attack. I'm gonna keep hitting the one I was already hitting because he looks
Sure.
squishy. So I'll do one at him first. See how that goes.
14 just hits.
Cool. Is he still standing?
He is not.
Cool. Then I'm going to turn my attention to Worm Swarm 1 and smack at him a couple of times.
Okay, both those hit.
And I think that's it.
Yes, 15 and 11. 26. Okay. Alright, anything else?
No, that's it.
Alright. Yushal is going to recede into the tree line. Let you handle this. Corvus.
He's gonna call out, "Damn, Gwent! Let everyone else have a turn." And he's gonna rush up here,
Well, hurry up then!
and he is just gonna attack.
When Nesma speaks, she speaks really fast.
That was non-magic. He's gonna go again. That was magic. And I'm not gonna waste any smites on these things. They're gonna go down real quick.
Sure.
And then bonus attack. Chop, chop, chop.
Alrighty. Yes. So that's 17, 20 total. That one goes down and dissipates. As a small flickering of flame still on it begin to evaporate it. Anything else?
Gwent, you think if we got set on fire, we could do more damage to these things?
They can't hit you if you're on fire.
Hey, wizard, set us on fire! And that's gonna be the end of his turn.
Okay. Draka. Muted?
I sure did muted. Draga just sighs at hearing her brother asking to be set on fire. She's gonna move up. I think she only has 30 feet. Let's see. Yep, 30 feet. And she's gonna cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
Which is on a different screen, but I would like to put it over here.
Okay.
So I can cast it within 60 feet.
Yep. I'm going on the wrong screen.
And also, I guess it does 15 force damage.
That it does.
I'm just gonna hold my arrow here until, yeah! Until that shows up. Sick. So that's movement and bonus action. I don't think I could do anything with my action unless... Nope, nobody's hurt. Tiff's hurt. Tiff, why are you hurt?
Because he got hurt in the last fight. Yeah, nobody ever healed him. You haven't taken any rests.
I'm fine.
I think this one's touch, isn't it? Yeah, it's touch. Well, I'm not next to him, so...
Alright.
I guess I will cast... Why didn't I pick up any ranged spells? I can do them. 15-foot radius. That seems like a waste. Yeah. All right. I'll just look around. That's the next.
All right. I'll give you the option. Do you want to hear or see?
Ooh. Here?
You hear sort of strange, like, slithering calls,
Ooh.
like chittering, deeper within the woods as it grows louder,
Like-
as you're
like
hearing...
this direction? Or just in general?
Like what?
I said like in this direction or...
Yeah, to your north currently.
Okay, cool.
It is getting louder as it comes in your direction. Strange
Alright.
calls from strange creatures that don't seem natural, along with movement that is obviously headed your way.
I'll just call out, watch out, there's more things coming. They don't sound friendly. I assume I wouldn't be able to identify just off the chittering. I can tell that it's bug-like, but,
You wouldn't be able to
That-
really tell if it's bud-like.
yeah.
You just know it's, like, strange calls.
Okay.
Alrighty. Soul.
Okay. Soul is going to go ahead and move up here so that he can get a better angle at these creatures. And he repairs the spell, but as he hears Draka call out, he's going to go ahead and try to focus on this one and cast a Create Bonfire.
Sure. Go ahead.
And it's a DC, I think it's a DC 16 because of the lantern.
I believe you're correct. One moment. Whoops. Didn't mean to touch that. But you already know that. Dex. He passes.
Unfortunate.
Still takes 8 damage, though. Or no, it's Saber Suck for Creep Modifier. No.
Yeah. Yep.
Oops, that was just 80 damage.
That's fine.
Alright.
If you want to take 80 damage, I'm sure we're fine
No.
with that, right?
Unfortunately, I do not. Anything else?
I think after that we'll try to keep an eye out for any additional movement.
Sure.
Just so you can call out if he sees. Yep. $13.
13 is not sufficient. However,
Understandable.
Draka's calling to you. There is obvious sounds that you do hear. Okay. Varric is up. He does nothing except move closer to the other ones as well. And he does say out loud to all of you, they're coming. Be prepared.
Best finish this one quick then, eh, Corvus?
Would be surprised if this thing lasted another minute.
A minute? Feeling sluggish today, are you?
Oh, a little bit. We've been going for a while now.
In your bantering back and forth, you fail to see the worm swarm below you begin to reform.
Oh, jeez.
Oops. There we go. It claws out towards you. And misses. And then I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. And you fail. As a large handful of worms is thrown in your direction, one of them latches on towards your clavicle area and is bitten down. Tenyu is gonna back up. Tiff, you would be up, but there is more that needs to be done. One moment, please. As a massive swarm of creatures begins to crawl their way and slither out from beneath the tree line, strange skeletal-like creatures that bustle and sort of move with jagged scales, dried out and withered, these undead Yuan-Ti are coming for you. Tiff, you're still up, so go ahead.
Oh boy. Okay. I will fire off the first bolt at this worm swarm over here that just reformed.
Sure.
Let's go with sharpshooter. Sure, why not?
Go
That
ahead.
was the wrong button.
Yep. No worries. That misses.
Great. I'm assuming I noticed these other people, these other
yeah.
creatures.
You definitely all hear and see them now.
Okay, I'm gonna load up the nether firebolt and
Go ahead.
fire it sort of just up into the air, and then it disappears into a different dimension.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my second attack, and then as a bonus action, I'll try to fire at the worm swarm again.
Alright. Just make sure that you keep it noted that the amount of turns that it is away. And that does hit. And that was on 2?
Yeah.
Gotcha. That's going to be 9 piercing. Round it down to 5. Anything else?
I don't think I can see them just from this distance. Yeah, I might be able to see like a couple of them.
You can see movement and definitely hear them. They're there. You just cannot fully manifest where exactly they are, so anything you'd be firing at is at disadvantage.
Oh yeah, I just mean like if I'm trying to marshal them, I can see maybe 1 or 2 with dark vision.
I'll say sure. Go ahead. It's fine.
Okay.
Which one are you marshaling?
I think the only one that I can really see clearly is probably this one here. Oh, you can't see that, can you?
No. Oh, that one? Not enough, unfortunately.
Okay. Then I end my turn.
Alrighty. The Worm Swarm 3 is up. He's gonna move up, and this time he's going after Corvus.
He can try.
14 misses. And then I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. That is a fail, as there is a bundle of worms thrown in your direction, smacking you in the face. One of them latches on and grabs to your cheek. And it's latched down hard.
If he could rage, he'd be doing it instantly.
Brutling number 5 is right there. He's gonna move up to there, move over to here. Can he do anything? I don't think he is. No. He's just gonna dash and get to there. Zenobia.
Give him a second. He's wiring his keyboard.
No worries.
So I know I am here. I was just like, wires everywhere, and I can't move my keyboard because, like, I don't know. You do all this stupid cable management, and then you're just like, now it's really inconvenient to change anything. Anyway, all right. I am going to. I feel like I'm pretty safe back here. So. What in the order?
With some kind of low magic.
I'm going to. Yeah, I guess just burn him down again. Let's go ahead with another Tasha's fire one, but on Worm Swarm 3.
Sure. Let's see. Intelligence save. Which I believe. Yeah, that's still a fail. It's my 3.
There's no way. I'm going to check what's going on with those macros.
It's probably going to the wrong.
Yeah, stat.
Yeah. But he is going to take that full 12 fire damage, which is going to be 24. Owie. Anything else?
Nope. I guess I'll do a thingy on the broodlings.
Sure.
Sure. Arcane. All right, let's do it.
That is definitely enough. Broodling, you said?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. The broodling has the following traits. He has specials and actions and bonus actions.
Let's talk about actions.
Actions. He has multi-attack, bite, and claws.
That's not very exciting. Claws.
Claws is his standard attack action for his hands. Which does this. Oh, it's named wrong, probably. Yeah, it's not Spear, it's Claws.
Well, otherwise, that's it for me.
Okie dokie. Nesma.
Cool. Nesma doesn't like things getting back up, so she's gonna turn back to that one and yell, "Stay down!" and summon the power of the squishy worm to try to squish him back into the ground.
Sure. That definitely hits.
Oh wow, I actually rolled not amazingly on squishy worm for once.
It's the drawback.
Oh, that's fair. It is.
That definitely hits and does damage. And he does go down.
Cool. Then I will turn my second attack on the Worm Swarm 3.
Sure. That does hit. And that also does a lot of damage. 6. And he also goes down. However, his being slightly still charred and cindered, you see the worms disintegrate and leaves.
Sweet. Okay, with my haste extra action, can I try and rip off the worm that's trying to eat?
I'll say you can. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So Nesma's just gonna grab it in one armor wrapped fist and rip it off. Say, "Only room for one occupant," and throw it as far as she can.
All right. It breaks off and you squish it in your hands. It doesn't get very far as it's just basically disintegrated in your fist before it goes flying across the ground.
Alright, then I'm gonna make eye contact with this broodling and just hold my weapon at the ready, and I guess that's it.
It slack jaws at you, seemingly vacant eyes that don't seem to care of your intimidation. Yushal does nothing. Corvus.
Corvus is gonna step up. He's gonna look over to Nesma and go, "Damn, Nesma. I thought you were good at fighting. Most fighters don't let their enemies get back up." And he's gonna just full out attack this broodling.
Go ahead.
I let you get back up, didn't I?
That hits.
And then he's gonna go ahead and... Is that it?
14 does just hit.
Alright, then he's gonna smite.
Go ahead.
Oh, that's an extra... Jeez, that's a rough one. That's an extra D8 for, undead.
25.
He's gonna
Anything
have a final stab.
13
Ugh.
misses.
After talking such trash. Yeah. Oh,
However,
nice.
he is down.
And then, I'm at 5 feet. 15. He's going to go after this guy over here. Doesn't like him
Gotcha.
standing over there. And he's also going to do a martial check on him.
Go ahead.
19?
19 is definitely enough. Broodling or Broodguard?
Broodguard.
Broodguard. I didn't have open for some reason. Broodguard. Come on. Notepad, you are the tiniest program. You cannot be freezing. There we go. Alright. So that is enough. Broodguard traits are the following. Broodguard has specials, actions, and bonus action.
What's your specials?
Specials. It has Serpent's Blessing and Reckless.
I feel like I know what Reckless is. Let's hear, was that Serpent's Breath or Serpent's Blessing?
Serpent's Blessing.
Okay, let's hear that one. Oh. Nice. Alrighty. Yeah, then that's the end of my turn.
Alright, as your turn ends, the worm in your cheek burrows down your face and into your neck, and you take 8 necrotic damage.
Worms are temporary. Victory is forever.
Alrighty. Draka.
Alright. Draka is going to summon her spiritual guardians, and they will be in a 15-foot radius around her. And she's
Sure.
going to move up 30 feet. Here. And
Okay.
then use my bonus action to move my... It can't either, huh? I think it only moves 30 as well. Let's check. What a beautiful area filled with some sort of spiritual madness. Where is it? There. How far can you move, buddy?
Spiritual weapon
20
can move
feet.
20 feet. Yes.
Yeah, I thought so. I was like, I don't think it can move that far.
Nope.
Yep.
It cannot.
Checking. Great. It's just gonna move up, I guess.
Sure.
So it's action, bonus action, and move. I'm done.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna move back there, just so they're in it.
Sure. Alrighty.
That pesky, reanimated bullshit.
Broodling 4 is gonna move up into your space and make a wisdom saving throw. I assume your saving throw is not 11.
It sure isn't. I think it's 17. Let me double check. I think it's
What's
16
your
actually.
wisdom saving or wisdom modifier?
5.
Yes, then it is.
So yeah, 15. No.
No, it'd
Does
be
it-
16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because our proficiency bonus went up.
Yep.
I forgot to update that.
He fails. He's gonna take 12 damage.
Delicious.
Let me just make sure something. Yep. Cool. As your angelic figures half sort of cut off at the waist sort of strike out as soon as it enters the space. It strikes at its back, but it seems completely unfazed, and it goes for you with a claw.
Nope.
16 does not hit, and then a bite, which does.
Oh, that does.
That's gonna be 4 piercing damage.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Oh, actually, it's only 1 because of my physical resistance.
You are correct.
Phew.
So,
Okay, Soul is going to look at the large amount of bad guys and just go and trying to think as quickly on his feet as he can. He can see a large cluster of them. So he's going to go ahead and reach into his pack, pull out like a handful of like thorns
mm-hmm.
and like a bundle of thistles and just toss them into the air as they disappear. And I'm casting Spike Growth centered here.
Alrighty. What's the area on spike growth?
It's a 20-foot radius.
Gotcha. Green, I guess. Like that?
Yep.
Cool. Alrighty. I
And,
believe that's a dexterity save, correct?
It's difficult terrain, and they take 2d4 points of piercing damage every time they move.
Gotcha.
Okay. For every 5 feet they move.
Yep. Cool.
And it needs a perception check against my spell DC to recognize the terrain as hazardous before entering, but I don't think that counts because they're already in it.
Yeah, they are already in it. Alrighty. Cool. That is there, as the wild woods that are already dead grow with life for a moment and then quickly wither, albeit now it is completely filled with thorns and brush that they cannot move through quickly.
And can I make a I'd like to make a martial check on the broodling
Sure.
so that I can try and see its specials.
Go ahead.
Marshall, there you are. 10, unfortunately.
That is unfortunately not enough.
Oh, movement. I will just move a little bit more up.
Sure. Alright.
That'll be it.
Guard 2 is going to move up to up there. He is going to, let's see, dash towards you. Get there. He is done. Varric does nothing. Broodguard 4 is going to move up, and he's going to get to there. He will attack you recklessly with his, let's see, spear. 22 hits for 3.
Yep.
Bite. Advantage. That misses.
So 3 damage?
Yep, 3 total. Broodling 1.
I need to get to half health.
Where'd Broodling go? Oh, he's right there. He is going to attempt to move out. He's going to move 10. He's going to take 2d4. Go ahead and roll me the 2d4.
Okay. 5.
Got 20 feet left. He's gonna get to there. Make a wisdom saving throw. Fail. Go ahead and roll the meter damage for spiritual guardians.
This poor guy.
Sorry, do you want me to roll it again, or do you just want to?
It's up to you. If you want to keep the score, you can.
I
or you can
mean-
roll it every time. Either or.
Yeah, right. It's 3d8.
Alright, he's going to take 14. And then he will dash and get up towards you. Flanking you from the other side. Brugling 2. It's going to move 10, 20, 30. So go ahead and give me... what was that? 44.
9.
Take that 9. And then he will dash and get to there, but he's going to do some saving throw. Fail. Go ahead and give me damage.
Corvus, you picked the wrong party. Now I just need a spin attack.
Well, he's gonna take everyone on the right side, so you guys can have the rest.
You rolling damage?
Yeah, it's alright. Nesma will come rescue you once he's done helping out.
Are you sure? Because Nesma's enemies seem to keep standing back up.
16.
We're 2 for 2. Wait
And
till
he
yours
gets
get
into
up,
the
big
thing
boy.
and gets hit by an angelic sort of swing of an axe across the head and immediately decapitates and falls to the ground.
Amazing.
Root guard 1. He's actually not anything, so he can move. We'll go right there. And he's going to swing recklessly at Corvus. 14
can
misses.
try.
Bite
Oof.
hits for 8.
Good
Web
lord.
Swarm once again stands back up. Whoops, he's got to. There we go. Stands back up. However, now he is in a spiritual weapon, so he has to, or a spirit guardian, so he has to make a wisdom save, and fails. Go ahead and roll me damage.
Luckily, I can just hit up on the keyboard.
9, unfortunately, does not kill him. Or wait, never mind. He's vulnerable. It kills him, and he vaporizes.
Huzzah! I've killed 2! Champion Draka.
We share that one.
Alright. I vaporized it. You couldn't finish it, but I'll give it to you.
Guard 3 has to move through the spike
Both
growth.
orcs just antagonizing the door.
10, 20, 30. He's gonna dash for 40, 50.
I think that's 8d4.
2, 4, 6, 8 d4, yes.
Oh,
13.
Needs to make a wisdom save. Let's see if he actually passes. Wow, someone passed. Roll me damage so he does half.
6.
It's gonna be 6.
But he's vulnerable, so...
He is not.
Oh. Oh, we learned a thing.
There you go, that's a freebie. Alright, that's all his movement, so he's done. Tenyu does nothing. Broodling 3. Give me 2d4.
You got it.
feet.
6.
Take 6. Then he will dash. Fail. 13. Alrighty. They've finally gotten through the gauntlet.
And he moves it.
6 is just within range, so he can attack recklessly. 19 hits.
That
that's
hits.
Going to be 4 damage, and then bite.
Hold on.
5
As
damage.
soon as Hold on.
Mhm.
As soon as I get down below half health, my AC increases by 1.
19 would still hit, because your AC
Alright.
is 18.
Fair. No, my AC is now 19.
Yeah, 19 hits.
Okay.
Alrighty. That is it for their turn. So Tiff, you are now up. Your arrow is still in dimensional space.
Okay. These guys are a little squishier than I was expecting, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop it now.
Okay.
Just figuring out where exactly to drop it. I think the answer is right here.
Okay. What's the AoE on that again? 20?
It says 20-foot radius.
Yeah, so
Which
it's basically
seems
the same
huge.
size as... It is very big. It is the same size as that plant growth. Or spike growth.
So it should be that square I just drew. So it should hit
Okay.
these
Yep.
guys. And it didn't do any. It was just one round, so it should just be. Looking it up, sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
48. Necrotic.
And then it's dexterity saving throw, correct?
Just 48 necrotic.
Just 48. It says Dex save DC 15.
Okie dokie.
And half as much on a successful save.
Alright. You watch as you all see a arrow reappear in the middle of the air as it explodes outwards with this necrotic fire that shoots through the space. A large shockwave sending through the area. The ground cinders for a moment as the decay becomes even worse as it becomes blackened. A few of these creatures are privy to it at least and move out of the way from the shockwave that is coming their way, but the others don't seem very lucky. However, it just washes over them and they seem none at all affected.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, well, in any case, that was a bonus action, so I'm gonna move up
It
to
looked
this
really
next set of
cool
trees.
though.
Actually, no, I'll go up this way and try to support Corvus, who's not looking so good.
Sure.
Let's try shooting at this Broodguard 1.
Alright.
Would they happen
go
to be
ahead.
considered abominations?
They are not.
Okay. Worth a shot.
Uh, 14 to Broodguard 1 is unfortunately not enough. 19, however, is. Anything else?
I will end my turn.
Alrighty. Zenobio.
Oh, good old Zenobio. I'm going to run forward to be behind this tree over here and keep my owl keeping an eye out.
Alright.
Can I check out the Brood Guard? What does the Brood Guard do?
Sure. Go ahead and make your Arcana immersion. 16 is enough. You still have one special to learn, or you can learn actions or bonus actions.
Let's do specials.
The last special it has is Reckless.
Alrighty. Because we know what it is.
That is this.
Alrighty, and I suppose I should do actual stuff. I will. I guess I'll Mind Sliver. I guess we'll go for Broodling 3.
Sure. Alright, Broodling 3. Intelligence.
I don't know. We didn't learn already that they were immune to necrotic. These guys are necroticable. No.
You did not learn that yet. However, you could imply it from what Tiff did. Also, that is Toll the Dead, not Mind Sliver.
Okay, fuck. It's one of the ones I missed in terms of redoing. I don't know. I literally looked at it. I was like, why did I do necrotic? That makes no sense. I thought I clicked anyway. What the fuck does Mind Sliver do? Yeah, I think it's psychic damage. I'm trying to load a page for this. Clearly, I missed
Mind Sliver is psychic.
It is 1d6 at 5th level, 2d6 at 5th level. 2d6. And they subtract 1d4 from the next saving throw it makes before the end of my next turn.
Correct.
Wow, that was very confusing. Anyway, so great. That works. Let me do 2d6. Okay, so the roll was 2d6 anyway. The 9, I guess, applies.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, alright.
I have to remember that. I spent so much time working on all my fancy macros, I didn't go through all the basic ones.
Yeah. So as you lash out with your telepathic sort of unleashing of power towards it, it sort of, you see as the vacant hole in its head just grows larger as pieces of it explode outwards and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's it for me.
Alrighty. Nesma.
Cool. I'm gonna run over here and straddle this dead guy.
Okay.
So I can attack Broodling 1 first. Oh, except now I can't click on my token.
Sorry. Hold on. There you go.
Thank you. I'm gonna attack the Broodling 1 first.
Sure.
Let's see how that goes.
That definitely hits. Yep.
And why not? I'm going to keep worming because screw these guys. And then
Sure.
I'm going to... is he still up?
That guy is definitely dead. Hold on. There you go. He is dead.
Cool. Then I'm going to turn around and I'm going to smack the other guy that's right here a couple of times with my other action.
Alrighty. Yeah, those definitely hit. And I'm guessing he's probably dead. Yes, definitely. I'm just gonna do that much.
Cool. So yeah, I only moved like 20 feet, I think. So now I'm just going to rush over. No, I'll stay where I am for now.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll stay here. That's it.
Alrighty. Yushal is going to stay where she's at. Corvus.
So this move might be a bit surprising, but Corvus is going to hit things.
Wow.
Particularly this guy right hold on. This guy right in front of him.
Sure. 15
Oh,
hits.
it's excellent. There's a +1 to attack rolls. I don't want to get into the macros and all that, but oof.
Yeah, no, that
rough.
does not hit.
I wouldn't imagine so. And then let's go axe attack.
That hits.
And we're gonna smite.
Go ahead.
And he's undead,
14
right?
totals. Yep, he is.
Nice.
21.
Excellent. Alrighty.
Alright. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna do another martial check on these brood guards.
Go ahead.
Oof.
5 does
shit.
not. Nope. Doesn't work, unfortunately. As you end your turn, the worm continues to rear around inside of your neck, causing you immense pain for 8 necrotic damage.
Damn, is this 8 every time, or am I just getting really unlucky with these damage rolls?
I mean, 8 is average-ish. A little higher than average.
Gotcha. Alright.
Alrighty.
Alright, yeah.
Draka.
Yeah. I'm going to move my spiritual weapon with my bonus action. Can it attack and move?
Yes.
Cool, it's
Normally,
gonna do that.
No, but I allow it to do so because it's...
Yay, it misses anyway.
It misses anyways, yes.
Yeah, okay, I'll go help Corvus. They don't count as entering, right? If I run at them, they'll take it on their turn for the spirit guardians?
Yes, it goes on their turn, yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's only when I first summon it.
Correct.
Cool. Time to smashy longsword attack. It is not Spirit Shroud. Okay. Great. 10 slashing damage, which is probably 5 to this bodyguard number 1, and it says Brood Guard.
That hits. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Alrighty.
Nesma, take care of the last one over there.
Soul.
Okay. I am going to fly up 15 feet to get a better angle of the battlefield.
Okay.
So, and then move up like here, so that I'm kind of over the trees.
Okay.
And can I see how messed up like Corvus looks?
Oh, yes.
Oh boy.
Yeah, Mr. Bravado over there is down to like a quarter health, and Nesma hasn't taken damage.
That's
Just
what he
gonna-
wants, though.
just
He
gonna try
wanted
and
to be
call
under
out.
half.
And be like just
Before you do anything, I will also remind you that you do know of what the worm does, and I would remember to look at your notes for that.
oh no.
Yeah, it's bad. Get that out.
Nesma
Yeah.
got the only good worm.
No, yours
good
is also bad.
good is a relative
Hey,
term.
hey.
I'm going to just call out to
Squishy
Corvus,
worm might
get
not
that
be
thing out of
totally
you
harmless.
already.
But so far it's been better than it has been bad.
But yeah, I'm going to use a bonus action to do that so I can cast Healing Word. Let's do third on Corvus.
Sure.
8, and because of my class feature. Wait, did that? That did not add my
Did not
modifier,
add-
so
nope,
another.
did not.
So it's 12.
Cool.
And because of enhanced healing, you also gain an additional 5 hit points. Just the little
Thank
blue
you.
spark comes off
Great.
after the healing.
Thank you. My AC drops.
And after that, I'm going to use an action to create bonfire under Broodguard 4.
Sure. Dexterity save, which it fails.
Nice. And then the flames give off another burst from the enhanced fire damage. Wait, which one is? I think
One's
it's
a D8, one's a
fourth.
D10. I'm not sure why.
Oh, the D8 is from being level 6 as a wildfire druid, and the D10 is the extra D10 for fire damage.
Gotcha. Okay, then yeah, both of those apply. And he is dead as he blows up in flames and then turns to ash. Anything else?
Move it that. I'm gonna try a martial check on the Brood Guard.
Go ahead.
$26.
That is more than enough. What would you like to know? You still have the Brood Guard. You still have bonus actions or attacks if you want to learn his other attacks, but they're probably basically the same.
Let's do bonus actions.
He only has one bonus action, which is the following.
Ew.
Yes. Anything else?
No.
Alright.
Ew.
Brood Guard 2. He's gonna make a wisdom saving throw. Which he fails, so go ahead and roll me damage. You there, Draka?
Yes. Sorry.
No worries. 12 points, sure. Alright. He's gonna continue attacking Corvus. Recklessly.
He can try.
17 does not hit. Bite. 20 hits for 3. Varric does nothing. Broodguard 1 needs to make a wisdom save, which he fails for 8. He's going to attack Corvus recklessly. 17 misses, and 12 misses. Broodguard
Nice.
3 is going to move up to Nesma and attack you recklessly, even though it doesn't need to because you used the worm.
Yep.
Does my magic weapon get an attack of opportunity?
No. It is not
Okay.
sentient.
Okay.
20 hits. That's going to do 6 total, even with your rage, as you are taking double damage.
Yep.
Bite. That's going to do 6 again. Or no, 3 because of rage.
Yeah.
Alright. Tenyu does nothing. 3 is not there anymore. Broodling 6 is going to make a wisdom saving throw. For 4 and fail. And he's going to recklessly attack Corvus again. 21 hits for 8. 17 misses. So 8 damage, Corvus.
Thank you. Sorry, my kid
You're
keeps
good.
getting up.
No, you're good. Tiff, you are up.
Hello. I think I'm gonna target Brood Guard 1
Go ahead.
with some sharpshooter attacks.
$20 hits. That's a big damage. Cat, please. Oh boy.
Was that enough? Was the first one enough to kill?
The first one was enough to kill him, so that second one can be redirected to the other guy. Or one of them, whichever one.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah, that
keep shooting
definitely
Brood
hits
Guards.
him. And he is dead.
Excellent. Alright. Yeah, I'll keep firing. Bonus action.
That hits. Alright, anything else?
I'll end my turn.
Alrighty. Zenobio.
All right. Well, there's not a lot left. I guess I'm just gonna Mind Sliver again, which just let's roll 2d6 on the only the closer one left. No,
Fine.
no. Okay, so the other one farther away, I might be able to kill. I'm gonna go with that guy. Is that close? 60 feet. Apparently, if you type /roll accidentally with caps lock on, it does not work. I haven't had an enabled caps lock key in like 5 years. I have like the other keyboards I've used have had ways to like override the caps lock key to have another function.
So who are you hitting? With what?
Sorry, the lower health one, the one that's up in the top right, the Broodling 6.
Okay, and what are you hitting with?
With the Mind Sliver. It's
Okay,
like
yeah.
damage.
Intelligence save, which he definitely fails. He's dead.
And I'm gonna Arcana the Brood Guard.
Sure. The Brood Guard has basically nothing left, unless you want to learn about his actions, which you've technically already seen. Unless you want to learn resistances.
I don't suppose I could retcon that I did a Broodling one.
Broodling is basically exactly the same. You've learned.
Oh,
basically
okay.
the same.
Well, then, so be it. We know. I will use this rule to be sure of the stuff that we have learned.
Okay. Well, you can learn resistances. That's the one thing you guys haven't learned.
Oh, well, sure. Why not?
Alright.
Yeah.
Both the Broodlings and the Brood Guard are poison immune. They are resistant to acid damage. They are immune to poison and necrotic. And they are damage vulnerable to none.
Sorry, what was the first one again?
They are conditioned immune to being poisoned.
Oh, right. Okay. Condition immune. That's what this. Okay. Cool. That's it.
Alrighty. Nesma.
Cool. There's only one left, and he doesn't look so good. So let's do this. I'm gonna attack him 3 times with my worm.
Go ahead. Those all hit. And he is very dead. Oh my god, he is. You're pummeling him into nothingness.
He's dead, and Nesma just keeps swinging and squishing him deeper into the dirt.
It's
Like
the
one
haste. You're,
worm
like,
at a time.
overly caffeinated. Cannot control yourself. And at that point, the field goes silent. However, I will ask you not to move, as things will happen. Well, actually, never mind.
Take a short pee break.
Yes, we will take a short break, but you have a moment of respite. And I'm gonna go for a second.
Suddenly very tired.
I am back.
Hey, Neem, I got a quick question for you.
Uh-huh.
Paladins are immune to disease. That wouldn't counter the
It
worm
is not
thing?
going to counter that, unfortunately.
Gotcha. I figured. I just wanted to double check.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
first thing I'm gonna
technically
do
not
is-
a disease, it's just, it can be removed if you use a thing that removes disease.
Gotcha. Okay. Now,
Which
the
you
first thing I'm gonna
technically
do is
have.
yeah. So it's not like a big worry, and if necessary, I have a lot of it.
Yeah.
I'm missing 2 third-level spell slots, but I only cast 1 third-level spell.
Well, we were on the boat. We didn't sleep since then.
Yeah, you haven't
Yeah.
rested since the boat, and I
Did I
believe you used a
cast
third level
Sending
spell
when we were on
there.
the boat?
Yes, I believe you did.
That's what it is. Okay, cool. We're all good. Housekeeping
Hey.
done. The other spell was Sending.
Hey guys, I'm so sorry, but I think I do have to leave right now.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'll
We'll,
just take away
just-
the 5 to get rid of that worm of lay
Yeah.
on hands,
I'll handle that.
and then awesome. Thank you so much.
no
Sorry about
worries.
this, guys. You have a wonderful night. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Yeah, have a good one.
No worries. I'll play Corvus again.
Yeah, no worries. We're probably
Stop,
gonna
stop. Stop
not
anyway.
go very much farther. No, we're not gonna stop right away. There's gonna be
Yeah,
moment
I
or
mean
two
like
here,
soon.
but yeah,
Yeah.
that fight went on a little bit longer than I was expecting.
There's a lot of things.
It was a lot of
you know,
things.
my spiritual guardians could only take care of so many of them. If anything, it cleared it up faster than what would have actually taken.
I mean, you guys had
Like-
some not great rolls in there. That's also what it was.
That's
These guys
true.
don't have very high AC.
I think only one of them passed the spiritual
Yeah,
guardians.
They were not doing well with the spiritual guardians.
That's great. It feels good when you use a third level spell and it pays
Yeah.
off.
Well, I mean, Spirit Guardians is such a good spell, and I mean,
Yeah.
even when when they're rolling well on Wisdom saves, it's just continuous damage. It's hard to break it because normally it's on a character that has decent concentration.
This would be the one.
Yep.
She's trained in it because I took fighter first.
Yep. It also helps. But you also
The
could have
secret-
just gotten Resilient Con. That is
Yeah,
also very
but-
good.
I wanted the health too. There was a couple reasons why.
Oof. Man, I cannot keep up with all the fucking new bots that get made for Twitch. That don't fucking do anything. There's always new ones every single week. I will move this. Yucky. These
Spiritual
macros,
guardians
Corvus,
is
please.
10 minutes.
Oh, you
Just
want to keep it up?
FYI.
Yep, no worries. You can
Yeah.
keep it up.
I want to be spiritual. Surrounded by my orc clan, I guess.
No worries. They're more of just like angelic beings.
Well, I would
But
say now
technically-
we may well want to take a rest in some convenient place.
It really depends on if Neem lets us do that. But yeah,
I gotta get Corvus a fucking lay on hands macro.
yeah.
I think he already removed it because he's missing 5, but that's fine. Is everybody back?
Yes.
Yep.
Well,
Cool. Alrighty. So, the dust settles. Things sort of settle for a moment. You see as Corvus sort of puts a hand to his throat, and a bit of white light shines through for a moment as you see a worm wriggle its way out from his skin and sort of fall to the ground, sizzling in ash. A small cut along the side of his skin still there, and it heals up and closes under his hand. Your spiritual weapon dissipates, and Nesma, as the battle winds down and things end, you immediately feel a shock and go stiff and fall to the ground. As haste
Nesma's
ends.
snoring before she hits the ground.
Nesma?
We might need to find somewhere to take a rest, and Draco will come investigate.
I think all that magic tuckered her out.
Good thing she's not conscious to hear you call it magic.
Oh, she loves magic. Let's look at what happens right there.
I think she's the only one who technically didn't use magic in that fight.
Oh, she used magic the whole time, but don't tell her that when she wakes up. Anyway, let's find a place to bed down. Athranax, find us somewhere to show us to the closest safe place for us to bed down.
Make a perception check with him.
Since it's a bit dangerous out here, I could try a trick I picked up last time I was in town. A rope trick, if you will.
I think I know the magic you speak of. Let's do it somewhere that's a little off to the side, that remains a safe place for us to bed down, and we'll be in all better position to exit when we're ready.
As Nesma, you are waking from your very quick slumber, groggily a bit, but able to right yourself back up. You give your command to Xanathar, and he looks around, and you sort of see 360 his head around your shoulder. And before he even moves, he says, "There's still one more."
Where?
He opens his beak to speak, and before he can say anything, from this tree within it, this appears in front of you as it lands down on one foot.
I miss being able to open up the handouts.
Why? So you can see all the secrets in them?
No, because I like putting the picture up while he talks to us.
True. I like being able to show handout, but I can't do that while also not showing you every single macro it has, so you know everything it does.
That's fair. Well,
There really needs to be some kind of middle ground on that.
I really wish there was, but it's fine. It snaps down, and sort of briskly goes back up. One of its arms is completely missing and sort of replaced with this amorphous shadow-like form that meets with its sort of bird-like face. A backward sword in the other hand, it sort of straightens upright and just stares at you a moment.
What do I make of it?
Go ahead and make me an insight check. $13. Hard to read, but something seems familiar.
Oh no, is it Tiff Jr.?
Shit, I was pressing the wrong push to talk key again. I was going to say, being close to the front here, say, who might you be?
He returns back. Who might you be? Silence, wench. And after a moment, you see the sword sort of draw a line out in front of it for a moment as it speaks out once more. A different voice that you have heard before, but not from it. Pay them respect. Give them a taste of their own medicine.
I do believe it's our Kenku friend.
Before you can react, he darts into here and strikes outward.
I knew we should have killed him at the fucking...
That hits.
He needs to roll a wisdom save.
I figured you would like him to be an enemy at that point, so I assumed so. He, however, passes. He will take 4. And he will strike. Striking into Tenyu. And dealing much more damage than it seems would have happened to her. As she falls to the ground very badly wounded and unconscious. And then he will attempt to fight you. But however, with Corvus gone for the week, we will stop here.
On the plus side, I have so long with the spiritual guardians. Also, for the record, I wanted to kill him when we were at that lighthouse thing. Instead of leaving him. And I had a moment where I was like, do I kill him while everyone else is getting back on the boat? But Soul stuck around.
Also, that is not the same person.
Yeah, it's
or
not.
At least that is not the same image.
He could have gotten updated art.
It's updated art. I found cooler art, so I use this art instead.
It's cool. Very cool. I figured that's what happened because I was like, it looks similar enough.
I'll write that in
the wild that there are 2 different bird men.
I thought it was like a cult thing. Like there were multiple.
Oh no, he clearly made reference to things that Zenobio taught him. So
yeah,
it's him.
Well, no, I meant the one on the roof.
Yeah, the one he saw before.
Oh, yeah.
That
who was watching
away.
us? Who was? Oh God, we're gonna have to go back to that island. You know, if we survive.
Oh, it'll be fine.
Nice twist. I like it. Always kill the bird. Lesson learned.
I guess if that's the case, then we know this thing can like teleport or at least disappear.
In the words of the immortal Wu-Tang Clan, murder, 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 kill, kill, kill.
Correct.
Nice.
But what happened? The art, the original art was like a medievalified fucking Marvel character. It was supposed to be like fucking what's his name, Hawkeye. Yeah, but like medieval. So it technically wasn't even a Kenku, but this is very much Kenku.
Okay. I'll be honest, when I saw it, I thought it was Reaper from Overwatch.
Here, I'll even post the full art in the Discord so you can see.
Yay!
Yeah, it's very cool.
Very.
Also, I guess we're gonna have to like save Tenuate since she's the
Yeah,
leader
she
of
is
her
on
people.
death's door and dying.
Yeah.
I
If
mean,
you would
you
like to
people
save
can
her.
handle that.
Yeah, can you grab him and I'll just sweep in with a quick, bonus action heal to stabilize her?
If Nesma's conscious, she's going to hit things.
Oh yeah. We'll find out about that, huh?
Nesma is pretty one-dimensional. You can
Yes.
probably surmise
Right.
what she will do in a fight.
It
And
got
it is
hit with
not
this-
healing.
Yeah.
No.
Well, but there's Soul can do healing, I think, and also
Soul can heal, Corvus can heal.
Corvus, but Corvus probably would be like, "You got that, Draka? I'm on this."
Aren't you a cleric?
Yeah, I know. I said I was gonna do it. I'm a
It's
war
just not her
cleric.
favorite thing.
I'm the hatred
It's
cleric.
just, yeah, it's just,
The flavor of cleric is like kill, kill, kill. Sidebar. Okay, let me fix your wounds, I guess.
where is this art? It's not letting me full screen this, hold on.
I think it's technically called Rage Cleric in Verum.
Yes, it's a rage cleric.
If only I had an Enrage, we wouldn't even have this conversation, because how could I
There
possibly
it is.
just mash things?
Very,
Oh, that's
Nice.
badass.
very
Nice.
cool.
That is
God,
really
his
cool.
arm reminds me of the... Every time.
Every time what?
I'm never gonna forget. I forget his name, but I'm never gonna forget him. The very first creature we fought. Starts with a V. That's what I've got for you.
Oh.
The Black Ooze Boy.
Yeah.
That's what
yes.
it... Everything, anytime I see a disformed one hand, I'm like, that motherfucker's behind this.
Heh.
He got me once.
The long play.
The longest play from the very first campaign I did.
It's all connected.
It's like
Oh, it's
400 years ago in the story.
There are connections.
Oh yeah, for sure there are. That's one of the fun things about being like the party that's been through the most, is that we could be like, oh shit, I see that.
It
Yeah,
is.
so I don't know if anyone watched when Neem took over my campaign for like an hour and a half. But
What happened?
apparently Hatch Drin might be alive.
Of course, that fucker is alive.
Yeah, he was a tree last time we saw him, but might be around. No big deal.
It's fine.
Yeah, totally. So, things still are going on, which is cool.
I try not to watch the other streams to spoil what I know in this one. I was watching
Most
the
of
other
them are
group-
not like interconnected in that way where you'll spoil stuff to yourself if you want.
Yeah,
to.
I think I'm probably the only one that's like really poking at it because I'm like I have a
Well,
whole
you
campaign
have,
that I can use to dig into story.
You're definitely more connected to older campaigns, obviously, because you're working on something that is literally part of an old campaign. But there are other. There is at least one other campaign that is working on basically main story stuff.
Yeah.
So.
Well, like, there's that group that was doing the thing that we failed at,
Yep.
Well, yeah,
which I
that's
started
obviously
watching,
my other group.
and then I stopped because I fell off of it.
I got
was-
sad for Mir at
Well.
one point, and then
I
I
had
had
to-
to miss one, and I was like, oh shoot. Oh,
I
well.
had to train someone for like 3 weeks, so I was on call during those the entire day.
Well, everything
And
is
then I just
highlighted
stopped.
on the Twitch channel, so you can go back and watch.
Yeah, I might. They asked so many questions, and I was like, yeah, but I can assume those answers. The folly of me. Like, It's also like my character wouldn't think to ask those things is usually how I play stuff.
Yeah.
I know out of character it's worth doing it and being like, okay guys, should we ask about this though? But we just wanted something to do.
Are we still streaming?
Yeah.
Technically yes right now, but
To me, I'm the one viewer.
Okay. Well, because I told Mike earlier, but like I literally in my game this week just like gave my group a treasure chest overflowing with gold and platinum, and they were too scared to take it. I'm not even kidding. They debated for like ages over whether or not to take this money. There were no traps, there was no magic, and they were like, "Nah, we should probably leave it."
Meanwhile, there's our group that's like, we need to figure out how we can take this and spend it all. We are not leaving without
it. You guys
it.
are so cautious. And then like an hour later, one of them was like, you know, I bet Pixie's just laughing at us. There was probably nothing wrong with it.
Yes.
Sucks. You lost it. Go back, I guess. Always take the cursed things, right, Nesma?
Yeah. I just like that I have them that scared. I don't know if that's me or if that's Verum, but I like it.
Well, I think it's
Probably a
Verum.
mix.
It's a mixture of things.
Yeah.
You know, when you play D&D online long enough, you live to be afraid of what your DM is offering you.
Mm-hmm.
For sure, but to be fair, like, they completely were terrified of the chest of free gold, and then literally one of them walked into a gelatinous cube.
That's always fun. I love walking people into gelatinous cubes.
It was the best. He just, like, stuck his head out the corner to look down the hallway. I was like, well, you're engulfed. Here we go.
that was literally what I did to you guys 2 campaigns ago.
This is true.
Yep.
It's so satisfying.
Yep.
I have Black Ooze minis now.
Nice.
Also, side note, I have a drawer for all my minis, and they're all organized, and now I want to play in person. It's
oh man, we dropped off painting minis so hard when we couldn't play in person anymore. It's really sad. We have so many nice ones.
I supported the Reaper 4 and the Reaper 5 Bones packs, and I just got 5. And I was like, okay, I need to sort these so I know what I have. I also have all of the animal adventure ones that we were talking about before. So I have like a drawer of animal adventurers. It's so fun. And so yeah, I sorted everything. And also the label maker.
Like the Christmas before last, like this goes back a while now, I specifically asked for set pieces. So I have like 2 entire packages of like just like boxes, literal just like minis of boxes.
Yeah, like tables and chairs and like little bookshelves and
a whole bunch of them are boxes. Like it's an entire freaking 2 packs of just straight up crates that you can paint. It was just like, honestly, to get back into it, I think that's what I'm going to do first. It's just like something that I need like 3 colors for, and I can plow through them, and they will look good at the end. You throw a wash on them, and they're going to look like a bunch of like nice little boxes. And it'll be really cool set dressings for when we finally play in person again.
Do yourself a favor and just spray paint them in like brown, so you have the base already done, and you're just doing like accents.
Oh man! So yeah, we don't have a spray gun, unfortunately.
Oh, I meant you can just get plastic available spray paint. I usually prime in that.
Not a bad idea, honestly, if we're doing a bunch of the same color.
If you're doing like a bunch of say wooden things, you could get like a can of brown and just spray paint everything. I usually use black so that if you miss something, it's in shadow, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it works.
Except some of the really cheap minis, it never dries and stays sticky. It's not good.
Oh, that sounds.
But all the ones that I have otherwise are fine. It's just like the Reaper Bones, like their cheapest line. I had some from that I spray painted. And I'm like, they're still sticky, and it's been like 2 years. But they're not good minis either, so I don't feel that bad. They were tests.
Some of them are pretty cheap.
Yeah. But like, I have so many I want to paint now. I was painting a bunch of like NPC ones I got. And then like I have a ton of the animal adventurers. They just started a new one for more like instead of cats and dogs, it's got more diverse stuff, which will blend really well with my Humblewood stuff. It's a problem. I like minis a
That's
lot.
pretty cool.
So I have like a drawer of adventurers / NPCs, and then animal adventurers, and then the animal enemies, and then and then anything your druid can turn into.
Nice.
I have a lot of stuff.
Oh,
It's
we bought a
fun.
whole pack of familiars.
Yeah. There
that-
was one that did, I think there's like 30 of them. They're just the animal familiars. Forget what it was called, but
We
yeah.
have the Fae Familiars pack, which ended up being not as useful because that ends up being a particular niche of familiars, which, like, honestly, we should make that regular.
Yeah, that's only like
Mine are just the
warlock,
regular
fae, whatever.
animals.
Yeah.
So I have
we
like
have a whole bunch of stuff that we still haven't painted though.
pseudo dragon to like rhinos and
And I'm
crocodiles and
excited
stuff.
that finally this Halloween I will get to do my like in-person Halloween D&D party.
Fun.
If you guys are interested, those that are local or anyone who wants to travel, I mean,
if I can travel to Canada by then, I will try. But
Yeah, just come right from Scotland and then come to Canada.
People to say, so
we'll
Yeah.
see. We'll see if I have any money by the end of that.
We
Yeah,
also
I mean,
have
it is
to.
like only a few weeks after your wedding in theory,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
I understand.
Are you sending out like follow-up invites?
Yeah, I already did. You should be getting it soon.
Oh, that's good.
Probably this
we,
week.
we are currently in limbo where, like, the most recent thing is that the U.S. is open for travel to Europe, but Canada is not for some mysterious reason.
Weird.
Interesting. I would have thought it would be specifically the border, but I think
Yeah.
it's because we got the shots later.
Probably.
Yeah, I mean, so
Reason?
we also have a wedding on the Labor Day weekend in Rhode Island, where, like, I really don't want to fly. Like, it is going to be so expensive to fly, and you can fly into the U.S. already, but the borders aren't open for driving. It's like, Jesus Christ, like, it'd be like $150 to drive there, and it'll be $1,000 at least to fly.
Oof.
Gross.
Yikes.
Just I don't know. I got nothing.
You basically,
also
like,
a like 5 event thing where the reception for the wedding is black tie. So it's like this isn't going to be a
oh jeez, yeah, it's at the New York Yacht Club in Rhode Island, and it's going to be incredibly fancy, like 300-person plus wedding, and like honestly, it's like if we can't drive, I don't think we're going to go because it's insane.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't
I
think
mean,
I'd want to go to a 300 people wedding.
Yeah. People are a little too lenient at the moment.
Yeah, I don't.
I know we have a lot of vaccines around here, but 300 people in a crowd, even if 10% of them haven't gotten the vaccine, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, seriously. Like maybe if we were at 90% double vaccinated for sure,
Yeah,
I'd
that'd
be
be
like,
great,
okay,
but-
not so bad. But that's not going to be the case.
No.
Yeah,
You just completely cut off Mike.
Yeah, he did.
wrong push to talk key. God damn it.
Oh, that's wrong. That's wrong.
So one of the problems is because you hear me through Emily's computer when like we're close
Yeah.
enough together that if she's
Yeah.
push to talking, you can hear me. Anyway, yeah, basically, I mean, if we can drive and things are like looking better and stuff by that weekend, then great. But like otherwise, it's just crazy. Because oh my god, yeah, like it's just the fact is apparently is connected to the fact that the Mexican border is not open for driving, and that like the U.S. doesn't want to open the Mexican border for people to be able to drive over,
I mean,
and that like, they essentially can't open the Canadian border without also opening the Mexican border
but
due to something to do with like the NAFTA replacement from Trump.
but we have different COVID states. That's dumb.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's dumb.
don't expect logic.
It's like
It's not
nothing-
logical.
It's like
It's political.
It's like
Yeah,
the
of course
policy
it
was
is.
made without any subtlety or context in mind.
Nuance. Yeah.
Yeah,
Shocking.
like the number of cases
Republican
we've had
policy
already-
that doesn't look at nuance. I'm shocked. Shocked, I tell you.
Now, excuse me, I have a map to draw and a little bit of drinking to do. you.
Like literally, I think like today we had 2 cases locally. 2.
Yeah.
Or sorry, we had 1 case. We resolved 2. We're down to like 20 total cases.
I don't think
Nice.
Hamilton is that good. Gotta just put that out there. I don't think ours is that good yet.
Yeah.
But,
in
I
any
got my
case-
second shot, like, last week, and Colin's getting his tomorrow, so...
I'm going to end stream now because I forgot it was up.
Yeah, that's good call.
Okay, yep.
Bye,
I hope you guys
me.
enjoyed. Bye.